This is the Xenon Pro HID Xenon Headlight Kit for your car. This particular kit is for the H11 style bulb. On the side over here, you can see it's marked off what it is. So it says H11. This is the 6000K color temperature, which we'll get to later. And this is the 55 watt version. So let's take it out of the box. So in the box, you get a couple of mounting brackets right here. A couple of metal brackets along with screws and nuts right there. They give you a hard wire kit if you wanted to hardwire it into the vehicle, but most times everything is just going to plug right in, no problem. You get two ballasts, one for each bulb, the two bulbs themselves, and over here are two adapter cables, which we'll get to in just a second. If your vehicle is 2006 and newer, you will need to purchase this. This is called an anti-flicker and anti-warning adapter. And this just plugs in line with each bulb. This will, quote-unquote, fool the sensor in the car thinking that there might be a headlight out, because these are not standard halogen bulbs. They're newer technology. And for vehicles 2006 and newer, these are required, and it will also prevent flickering of the bulbs. So I'm going to show you here how everything plugs together, and then we'll take it out to the car and install it. So now I'm going to show you a bit about how the kit goes together. Not going to need the brackets for right now or this hardwire kit. So these are all the parts we need. Let me show you the bulbs first. Here they are here. Okay, you'll see there's two plugs on there, and the bulb is encased in this plastic thing. I'm going to open that up and move that away. And once again, this is an H11 type bulb. So you see there's little ears here, and one of the ears is bigger than the other. When you look at the headlight assembly in your car, you will see that. So you just plug it in that way and give it a twist, and it'll lock into place. This is glass, and you don't want to touch it, so make sure to keep fingerprints off of that. And it's also very delicate, as you see that little wire at the top there, so you really want to just put this in very carefully, and we'll go that way. Okay, so now we have to plug everything together. I put the bulb back in its little thing here for safekeeping in the interim. We'll start with the bulb and go back from there. There's two plugs on here, and then we'll take the ballast, which is this device over here. Now, when you look at this, obviously these are not going to plug in here. Okay, it's just obvious where stuff goes. So all you do is, these aren't going to go together, but these do. For this, polarity does not matter. You just go ahead and plug it in. I want to show you this up close. Okay, so you just go ahead and plug it in, and that little keeper has to snap down on there. We'll do the same with the other side. Make sure that little tab is out so it catches in the keeper. Plug that in, and that's it. If it doesn't click in, you can just push it down and it'll hold. So now we have the bulb connected to the ballast. Very simple there. Now, if your vehicle requires the anti-flicker and anti-warning device, then we're going to go ahead and plug this in. Here's the connector on here. These don't go together, so it has to be the other one. You'll notice on this that there's a little tab right over there on the side of it, right there. And this connector has this black piece on one side. So that plugs together and it clicks into place. Make sure that's down and you're all set. Now for this H11 kit, this is an adapter wire, because your car is not going to have anything that'll mate up with this blue connector. So it's just an adapter wire. Once again, these can't go together, so it has to be the other one. And once again, you have a little tab on there. Same story. Go ahead and push that together till it clicks. And now this end is what you need to hook into your car. Now, I also want to point out that these are polarity sensitive. Different vehicles have different polarity wiring on the wiring in the car. So if you plug these in and turn your lights on and the bulbs don't turn on, you simply take this out, turn it 180 degrees, and plug it back in and then test them, and they should turn on. So I have everything all set here to go install in the car, but I just wanted to talk for a minute about why HID. Well, HID bulbs generally are going to last longer than halogen bulbs. They're also going to be 250% brighter than halogen bulbs. It's a quick, easy upgrade. It's pretty easy to install, as you just saw. Everything simply plugs together. The bulbs go in with a twist, you hook it up, and that's it. You're done. There's nothing more to it. These bulbs, by the way, are also available in different wattages. This happens to be the 55 watt version. There's also a 35 watt version available if you wanted. But generally, if you're going to do the upgrade, get the brighter bulbs is generally the best way to go. You can also get these in varying color temperatures as well. Now, most of your standard halogen headlights are going to be in about the 3000 range in Kelvin as far as color temperature. Think of your standard headlights. They're kind of yellowish type thing. Well, these are available in a bunch of different color temperatures. You have 3000, 4300, 5000, 6000, 8,000, 10,000, and even 12,000. And basically it goes from yellow to white to sort of a blue to sort of a purplish blue. And by the way, these lights are 100% street legal. So let's go out now and install them in the car. Now, it's virtually impossible for me to get you a close-up shot of this, but you just take the bulb and you give it a twist and it'll break free from the socket just like that. These happen to be some old LED bulbs. I'm replacing them with the HID. So now I'll show you how that goes in. Now down in here is the connector. There's a clip on that you'll need to squeeze and wiggle as you do that to get the plug out. This is sometimes a little bit tight and takes some time, so just be patient and it should come out without any problem. And there we have it out. So this has a similar plug to what's on the HID bulb. So now we'll go and install those. Okay, I have the bulb in. Like I said, it just plugs in and you give it a twist. It just takes a little patience just to get everything lined up. You'll feel it drop in and then you give it a twist. That's for these H11 bulbs, of course. Now, as I explained earlier with the H11 kit, the blue connector plugs into this adapter wire, and this has the right connector for the car right there. Now, it's a little hard to see and there's no more slack on this, but there's a clip on this side of the plug in the car. Plug it in and see if it works. If it doesn't, unplug it and remember that it will fit both ways. So if it doesn't work one way, try it the other way and it should turn on. All right, let's go see what it looks like. So there they are. They're on and nice and bright. You will have noticed a flicker when I initially turned them on, and that is completely normal. It's going to do that. It's inherent in the technology, but it's only just for a brief second there, and they're ready to go. So here's a closer shot of the light. Obviously, this is an older car, so these headlight assemblies are faded. But there you see it right there, ready to go to light up the road. So the next thing we're going to do is go and take this for a test drive once it gets completely dark out, so I can show you exactly what it looks like when you're driving. Okay, this is about as dark as it gets around here, so we'll go ahead and put the lights on. And you can see how they get brighter and brighter. I'm going to leave that for just a couple seconds, really. That's probably fine right now, so we'll go ahead and go for a drive. I'll just take the car around the block, just so you can get the idea. You can already see it's a very bright white. Really lights up the road very, very nicely. this way you can see exactly what's around and what's going on. And it also helps with other drivers seeing you, because they're going to see these lights and know that there's a car there. You can see how the fence on the right there lit up really nice, if I may be so bold as to say like a Christmas tree, because it is that time of year. But these are definitely doing an excellent job all around. I can definitely see a lot better over the stock halogen lights, and I even like these with their bright white color. As you see, it helps to illuminate things, in my opinion, just give a cleaner appearance to everything. Really lights up the road ahead. So these are definitely doing an excellent job. Very nice set. So once again, this was the Xenon Pro HID Xenon Headlight Kit. Again, this is for an H11 style bulb, but there is a plethora of different bulbs available out there that they sell. So you of course get the right one for your vehicle, and they even have a lookup table right on their website to ensure that you get the right bulb. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link to the manufacturer's website where you can find this set available for sale. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.